Moving on to our next topic. Topic number 7 is the PGA Championship. It's actually starting tomorrow. First round of the PGA Championship down at Kiawah Island in South Carolina. South Carolina is beautiful. Never been to Kiawah Island. I heard it's amazing. Next time I get down there, I'm going to check it out. Heard the course is awesome. The last time it was at the PGA Championship was at Kiawah Island in South Carolina, 2012. Rory McIlroy won. Brandon, who do you think is going to win the PGA Championship back at Kiawah Island here in 2021?
It's funny that you say Rory McIlroy won it back then, and that's because he's from Northern Ireland, and the boy knows how to play in the wind. And that's one of those things where I think he's going to be on top of the leaderboard again this weekend because he does know how to play in the wind, and he knows how to control his distances in the wind. He knows how to control his ball flight in the wind. And I watched about 15 or 20 minutes of Justin Thomas today on the range, and that's exactly what Justin Thomas was trying to practice with his driver. He was trying to hit a low lining stinger. So if any of you golfers out there, you guys know what that is, trying not to have a high ball flight, still trying to control your ball with a low ball flight and still get some good distance and control. And so that's all Justin Thomas was trying to work on the tee today. And the practice range. And I think it's one of those things because the course is so hard, okay, you have to have accuracy off the tee, but you also have to fight the wind on every shot. On average, the wind has been about 15 miles an hour this week. So it's like one of those things where you have to know how to play the wind and you have to have a good eye for this course. Really challenging course. A lot of guys have been talking about how, hey, if you can get off the tee good and keep yourself clean off the tee, and then it's all about controlling your distance on your second shot, putting yourself on the green in regulation and having a chance to get a birdie or at worst, get out of there with a par to be able to move on because this is such a tough course where if you can par and move on, you have a really good chance because a lot of guys are not going to be able to get par. They're going to be dropping bogeys. So like I said, I love seeing when the PGA and when the majors go to a really, really hard course and it really tests these guys' skills and not only tests them, but puts their skills on display for us all to be able to see their greatness and just how good they are. But like I said, look out for Justin Thomas this week. Look out for Rory McIlroy. And you always got to look out for number one. So watch out for the number one guy. I'm drawing a blank there, but Mr. Tall Guy there hits a mean drive. I'm sure you're going to remember his name.
Dustin Johnson.
Dustin Johnson. There you go. DJ. Drawing a blank. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Johnson, definitely. I mean, all those guys are certainly in play. It always seems like the PGA Championship is a guy that's always a contender and then finally wins a major. So you said it right about accuracy off the tee. The other thing is this course is super long this year. I think it's actually the longest total yardage on a course in any PGA Tour event in 2021. So the what everybody's saying is, whoever can hit it long off the tee, but also keep it accurate. So, Rory's obviously in play. He won 2 weeks ago at the Valspar, I believe it was. Wells Fargo 2 weeks ago. So, he didn't have a great start to the season, but then, wins a couple weeks ago. I know that, the last 6 or 7 winners of the PGA Championship have finished at least in the top 15 of the tournament they played in the previous week or whatever. The previous tournament they played before the PGA Championship. So if you have momentum coming to the PGA Championship, that helps. Driving distance, accuracy. I'm going to say that, he's been close in a few majors over the last couple. He's very consistent. I think he's going to win a major this time around. I'm going to pick Xander Schauffele as the winner of the PGA Championship. Little guy, hits it a mile, hits it accurately, hits his irons well. Had a couple of mistakes at the Masters. Really could have made a charge, but made a couple of mistakes there on the final day. I think Xander Schauffele is going to win the PGA Championship. He's my guy. Victor Hovland's a hot pick this week. All the European guys are going to be big picks this week. Louis Oosthuizen because of the way that the European players hit their iron shots. But I think Schauffele's the guy that's going to take it down this week.
Yeah, man, those European players know how to play in the wind, so you do have to watch out for them. And like I said, it's going to be windy all week here. But, man, two great minds think alike. because I was going to say my two dark horses. First one, Xander Schauffele. I mean, this kid puts it together, has a full game. Boom, baby. Has a full game. He can hit it. He's got the accuracy. He's great around the green with touch, and he's good on the green with his putter. So I think this is one of those things where he has the great all-around game to be able to put it together, and we consistently see him up there in the majors. So, yeah, I'm with you. I'm picking Xander Schauffele as well. And if I had another guy to pick, which he's number 10 right now in the world golf rankings, is Webb Simpson. Man, I'm telling you, this guy lit it up back in the day. Then he had a little drop-off, but now he is coming back with a vengeance, has really been playing well as of late. And when I saw that he was back in the top 10 in the world rankings, I said, wow, this is a guy that could really put it together and win a couple more big tournaments. So watch out for Webb Simpson this week. But like you said, I'm rooting for Xander Schauffele. I'm rooting for an American to go out there and get it done.